Welcome to part 39 of Hyperdimension Neptunia Rebirth 1, and we got some new stuff before actually going into Celestia. The Arc Bangle and Arc Anklet are two of those things that you don't need to make, they'll just show up and you just have to have at least 50,000 credits. Everything else, however, if you've gotten some of your characters up to level 70 or more, you'll be able to buy them a new accessory that will only show up in the shop, but you need a shitload of credits to use. And since Blonde needed this Arc Bangle because, well, let's face it, her defense sucked, I equipped it on her. So on that note, off to Celestia. Now, seeing as how the next part is going to be the bestiary part, I'll try to keep the explaining on the minimum. I'm just going to show you what all is here, but more importantly, show you where some of the items are, because I did not, however... Oh, excuse me. I didn't, however, get the Risky Foes plan or the Change Item plan. So on that note, that too will probably be at a later part, specifically part 41.
Is this supposed to be
What's
hidden?
here, however, the hidden item is a healing bottle. Thing about Celestia that you need to understand, Celestia is one of those areas where despite having rainbow bridges, you're gonna have to use teleporters to
I'll
go
take
through.
care of this.
One of the enemies that is here is the demon spider. Now, I want to make something very clear to everyone. There's going to be enemies that's going to require
It's my turn.
I do believe either the wind or the lightning element. And there's even going to be some that's going to require the earth element. Make sure you have at least one. I don't know if they have an earth element one, but they're going to have some that's going to require like fire, water.
It's my
I
turn.
think it's fire, ice, wind, and I do believe lightning. Yes. You're going to have to make sure you have an element for all of them later, specifically for some of the later enemies. And by later enemies, I mean some that you can't really take down by force like talking about it. But for the most part, seeing as how this is a mandatory stage, it's not that hard. Unless you're below level 85.
Here you go.
I mean, if you're at 78 like Noir, okay, this may be a little bit of a challenge. But once you get between level 80 to 84, 85, yeah, this is going to be something you need to take into consideration. You need to be strong, and there's no way in hell that you're going to be.
I'll win again next time.
I mean, look at the amount of damage we've done.
Leveled up.
It is ridiculous.
Stronger.
And eventually I'm going to have to grind Rom and Ram off screen for them to reach up to level 75, if not 80, so that they will be able to have some new stuff for them to show up. Because again, one of the share quests, actually the share quest plan in total, damn it, I just messed that up. I meant to say the share quest plan in full wants an ice ribbon, and you need to get that for Rom and Ram. I mean, that is their exclusive accessory, but a plan is actually needed. And not just a plan, but also a Coliseum
Here you go.
fight, and I will skip the Coliseum. Even though the Coliseum do have some really good items, and the weapon that Uni and Tekken had was only able to be gotten from the Coliseum. Thing is, not everybody has downloaded the DLC for the Coliseum, and there's some Coliseum fights that are no longer available, i.e. the Fairy Fencer Coliseum events. So therefore,
My best action
why
now
was Noir missing so much? That was kind of annoying. Anyway, so since the Coliseum events are no longer able to be downloaded, it could be a problem if you were trying to get to them.
Ouch.
Oh, and by the way, you probably haven't noticed, Noir is kind of under level, as I already mentioned before, but she just recently took 170 damage earlier before I started wailing on these guys with blood.
Be gone.
point of the matter is, oh yeah, and we also have the skull.
This is
By
it.
the way, the Prince Boxbird is somebody that was in the Neo Geo fronts, so that's kind of a reused enemy.
My turn.
But the Demon Spider and also the skull is new. They're exclusive here.
I'll win again next time.
So
Yay! My
there's
level
not
went
much
up.
to say about Celestia except for a final dungeon. These guys don't give off as much experience points as what you would get from Gates Forest. And once again, I also forgot to put in a combination with Nepgear. And there is a reason why I'm building up an EXE meter. I don't think there's
stupid
any
falling
other
for this.
enemies
Gonna
here
beat
just
ya.
yet. I will cut to when we get to
Yeah.
an actual item, so I'll be back.
Here you
I haven't found any new items, however, I think I may have found a new enemy. Hold on, give me a second, let me just warp here. Because it's a linear path in Celestia, that is one thing I can wholeheartedly say. But we did find an enemy, and the enemy's right there. Let's kill it.
Don't worry.
So,
you'll
let's
win.
see. Who is this big fella? Honestly... wait, hold on. That is a Lizard Knight.
I'm gonna win.
I might as well get those guys that's behind so I can catch the ones up front. It's no big deal, really. I couldn't get all of them at least.
Now, what to
Oh wait,
do?
no, I got both of them. Never mind. Oh, that's fantastic. Because Lizard Knights are like the heavy hitter or something. The Dragon Knight
Okay,
palette
that's it.
swaps.
Too
So
slow.
it would be in your best
Tricolor
interest to
order.
actually, how should I put it?
Ouch!
Ooh, well, it's a good thing I'm
It's
resistant
my
to
turn.
that bad stat. Thank God I had a share sign on for Lar,
Here I come.
because she's prone to getting those
That
kind of
was
things.
simple.
But
That didn't hurt a
the
bit.
Dragon Knights will either lower your stats,
My best
or they will
action
just
now is
constantly attack you with power attacks. So, good
There.
thing we took care of the Dragon Knight first. No, not Dragon Knight, Lizard Knight, sorry.
that was
Keep
my
getting them
power.
mixed up.
I leveled up. Yay! I did
But
it.
oh, that bestiary part, it's gonna be long.
What's
Not gonna lie.
this?
Oh, and I found something. That was for
this?
mages. And I think this is also for the CPUs, if I'm not mistaken. Hold on, let's see something here. Wild Spirit was for CC2, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, I didn't even put on any new weapons for mages, so I might as well put on a Soul Rod for her. So, on that note, let's keep on going, because we're almost at the end of Celestia. In fact, as soon as we make it to that portal, I think... Oh wait, no. I think we went backwards. We went backwards. I was about to say... Yeah, I was about to say that we were about to go straight to another, fight. Oh, get close to the end of the stage, but I didn't want to get to the end of the stage just yet, and I need to go back. More importantly, there's the enemy we need to take on! That's our risky foe! Before we actually change up the dungeon plan to put stronger enemies on.
I have to be serious sometimes too, you
So
know.
on that note, it's time for us to break out the big guns.
No attacking while I'm transforming.
And I just realized, oops,
I'll
I'm not
show
going to be able to
you
show
the
off
power of a goddess.
Fierce, ultimate attack if I happen to be in HDD form. Because she has to be in HDD form as well. Yeah, I know it's kind of stupid that I did this, but hey. I did it for a reason. And that reason is... to do as much damage as I can to the dragon, I suppose? Hey! Let me get you both. There we go.
I should use this. Let's get
All
this
right.
over with.
I think it would be wise to just get up close to finish him off. Hold on. let's use Met Station instead. Haven't showed that off yet. Might as well. Oh, it's one of those enemies that heal. Oh, that's just fantastic. Alright, time to wreck his shit. But first, let me try to up the mental attack for everybody, at least.
Let me protect you.
Or mental support,
It's my
at least.
turn.
Now, let's depower Neptune, and let's show off Violet Buster. Might as well, because I haven't showed that off just yet. And dear God, two things. One, seeing as how Neptune is also fully ranked with Nepgear, both of them can easily break damage limits. Also, Nepgear can naturally break damage limit, as can Neptune. And damn did they do a good number on this dragon. Now it's for Noir and Uni.
I'll get this started. Oh, Uni, can you provide the
And I
support?
didn't get the dress that's almost identical
Now
to
then.
Noir for Uni because that shit's expensive. It is
The
very
final shot is
expensive.
yours, Uni. Okay, I'll make you proud.
I've only managed to
My
done
best action now is...
well 90,000 damage to it. Okay, I'll let it go. I'll let it go. Let's just keep the damage going, shall we?
Answer in trombone.
And all that did was about 30,000 damage. Hey, not bad though. At least we chopped it down to 75%.
There.
No, yeah, well, 75% of his health. Still,
You.
gotta say though, it regenerating can be a pain in the ass. Just saying. So let's try out Victory Slash.
Victory is mine.
And Neptune is, by the way,
It's my
doing this
turn.
without East War's bookmark.
Got you.
Let me put that into perspective.
Got you. It's my
I think I
turn.
added a share site to her last part.
Here I
Pretty
come.
sure. With or without East War's bookmark, Neptune, if she's strong enough, can break damage limit. So there is that.
Be gone. Take
So this
this.
whole beatdown we're giving this dragon, Blonde just practically raised the bar from 30,000 all the way to 70,000.
I'm going to help. Okay. Let's get this over with.
No, wait, no, 65,000. Now Noir has raised it to 70,000.
Too slow.
And she's gonna raise it up to 80,000. And Neptune still has to have a turn.
My turn.
I mean, look at how much damage everybody is doing. I'm not gonna use an HD. Okay, maybe I'll use an EXE move. Might as well.
Gonna use my special.
You know, I never showed off Neptune Break with just Neptune. And it honestly doesn't matter. I mean, once she's in her CPU form, Neptune Break will do a shitload of damage.
Get ready
But
to get
seeing
hurt.
as how she's not in her HD form, she's still doing a good number of damage to it. She did about 70,000 to that dragon by herself. The Sakata was at like 80,000 between all three. She did all that by herself.
I'll smash
Jesus
you.
Christ, Neptune is strong. Oh, and there was a reason why we came after this monster. It was part of a quest. That quest
This
to
is the
even
power
out
of the CPU
all
of
the
Louise.
shares.
Yay!
And that dragon would have actually even out
I
Lean
think
Box.
I feel stronger now.
And that's all we needed to do was
Yay!
even out Lean Box to 20% shares. So that way, we will be able to
Huh?
get to the final battle and pursue the true ending. Let's just get past all the enemies here. Or let's go to... No, let's not get caught. Where's the crystal? I'm pretty sure there... Oh, wait, there wasn't a crystal. I have to get past that guy.
Jump.
Alright, let's try this crystal here. Maybe that will take us to the save point. Or maybe not. Actually, no, maybe it will.
Jump.
Oh wait, no. That is going to lead us to the final fight of the game. So we're gonna avoid that like the plague. Yeah, I don't want to deal with that. We're instead going to use that little teleporter to transport us as far away from here as humanly possible. We'll come back for that monstrosity. Actually, we're going to use the eject button to get us out of here. Because we'll come back for Celestia back in the end of the playthrough in part 42. But for now, we need to stop over to Lean Box, or it's just in the guild, to get some more percentage, some more shares for a Lean Box, which would raise it up to 20%. So now we're at the appropriate level, so that we'll be able to go to the final battle and get the true ending. Now it's time for Naasne. Okay, they completely butchered that. It was supposed to be Naasne, but it's Naasne or something like that. It's another misspelling, like Gates Forest, basically. But this one's actually a weaker dungeon than what we just came out of. So here's some new enemies here. Might as well just take them down.
Here you go.
Here we need to kill because I think that's one of the quests. And that's the funny part.
My turn.
There were plans to actually make Celestia
my best action
have
now
riskier
is...
foes, and also plans to make this have riskier foes. And we recently unlocked that by chapter 8, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, by chapter 8.
It's my turn.
So we can just go on ahead and fight these enemies, and eventually have enough parts to get a risky foe for the stage. Hopefully.
Be gone.
If not, it'll be done by part 41.
Here I come.
That's for sure. I'm gonna try to get all of you on-game stages, not the DLC stages. Because again, people may not have enough money. And you know what? Let's be honest. $1.99 is way too much money for stages that should be in the game.
I'm going to help.
Pretty sure somebody is going to agree with me on this one.
Good job, everyone.
But still. We need to at least show off some of the secret stages that are here, and that'll be the only stages I'm going to show off. But for right now, there's an item. And that plant is the Arc Anklet. Arc Anklet is one of the stronger accessories in the game. And it would be in your best interest to try to make that. Because the higher your vitality and your... Oh, god damn it, I was about to speak. But then this wolf went viral.
Finally!
Ah, god damn it.
Hey!
Wild Dog went viral.
There!
And of course, this always happens. But as I was saying, as you get items that'll raise up your mental and raise up your intelligence, that will mean that all the attacks that you will be doing to the enemy, if you're using like intelligence, I think that's for elemental attacks. I thought it was for magic defense. That's mental, that's for magic defense. Intelligence is for elemental attacks. And the higher your intelligence, the more powerful your elemental attacks would be.
That was my power. I'm going to get even stronger.
And sometimes these bands also work for mental and vitality. And vitality is defense. And we need defense. Lots of defense when it comes down to fighting R4. So we're going to be fighting a Dragon Knight, which is the lesser version of the Lizard Knight we just recently fought in Celestia.
Here you go!
I gotta say though, the Dragon Knight pale
It's my
compared
turn.
to his brethren.
Got you!
So, all we need to do is just take him
Got
down,
you!
and we'll be done.
There!
So,
Get out of my way!
all that's left is for the Hachibe, and oh!
I
Yeah,
can
I
take care
forgot.
of this.
Hachibes can do that. By the way, they are weak to ice.
You!
But Blonde's powerful strikes can do more than enough.
Good job, everyone.
They just get
I
ice.
did it! Level up!
Alright, next up, we're going to be going into the heart of the volcano. There should be a risky foe around here, too. I'm pretty sure there is. And there should be one other enemy as well. But first, Crimson Stones. And Crimson Stone. Come on. Nope, more magical contracts. I think we're gonna need those. If you're looking for magical contracts, they're gonna be here. Night Moon Grass. And let's see if we got something good.
Was this supposed
Ooh,
to
actually
be
that is pretty good. That is a idea chip. And I think that is for physical defense, or was that for magic defense? And that Chill 7 is for the ability to have your HP gradually heal every time you leave out a battle. That's what that idea chip is for. And it's located here. So I'm lucky enough to find that. But even luckier to find the risky foe that's here. Which is this turtle. So let's kill it.
Time to shine!
Now then. This turtle shouldn't be much of a problem. All we need to do is just put on some strength boosters and we're good to go. Yeah,
Time to
there's
use.
something to be said about
Let's get this over with!
Neptunia and drugs. Yeah, drugs are bad, kids, okay? They make you do bad things and kinda makes you a bad person, okay?
I'll
But
get this started.
the goddesses are just fine.
Uni,
Taking a couple
can you
of
provide
doses
the
of
support?
Nepfulex
Please leave it to me.
or taking
Thank
some strength
you.
boosters and things
Now
like
then.
that. You know, it would be funny if there would actually be a steroid
The
scandal.
final shot is yours, Uni.
That would be absolutely hilarious to look at. I'm pretty
It's
sure
my
Daito
turn.
Mojachi would probably do that, just for the hell of it. But that's asking too much. Anyway, it's time for me to show off third break.
This is my power.
And this risky foe that I'm actually dealing with actually has a, I said actually twice, I'm an idiot. It has, how should I put it?
That didn't hurt a
A
bit.
high defense, and more
job.
importantly, it's weak to ice. If you can wholeheartedly
Here
see,
you go.
Blonde's attack definitely did a number
you
on
go.
this thing. It did about 70,000
My best
damage
action now
just
is
on that one swing alone.
Tanzering
Now, if
Trombone.
this was Ram, I think she would have a boost. And no, I did not keep
It's
her
my
in
turn.
outside of her HTV form just so that while she's swinging her hammer around, she could give us a little flash of panties. I'm pretty sure I did not do that on purpose.
Here's a present for you.
I'm positive. And the same can go for War. I did that because,
take
well,
care of this.
Uni and Rom and Ram are untransformed, and it's the only way I can actually use their coupling skills, which is kind of a bummer if you ask me.
Full impact.
But one thing is for sure, waylaying on him
Finally.
after dropping his stats is a good idea. So I might as well just do that. And by defeating our turtle
am I
friend, we've
super
got
or
near
what?
future.
I'm more beautiful now.
That's also a gradual SP and HP healing item.
What's this?
And by gradual, I mean it happens after battle. And we just got ourselves a new plan. I forgot what that was. But it is a... Oh wait, did I just miss something? Hold on, I just missed an item. Go back, you fool.
Was this supposed to be hidden?
I I missed the plan! I missed an item! I really missed an item! But I managed to actually find the hidden item, which was a cat armor. And, oh, prominence badge. Ooh, that's actually pretty good if I'm not mistaken. And I don't think there's anything else here. Oh, there is more stuff here. Hold on. Yeah, prominence badge I do believe actually gives a lot of... Yeah, it actually gives a boost in all elemental strength. That's basically what that does. And, I think I've already fought you. There's nothing else up here.
Facing me.
So on that note, we're gonna skip to the point where we actually get that item, whatever it is. Alright, let's go back and go get that item that I missed. I'm pretty sure that it was something very, very important. Actually, it was something very important.
What's this?
It was 2 angel wings. Yeah, that was something absolutely important. Because after all, we need angel wings more than we need anything else. Okay, except for exuberant lumps and... Well, actually, it's energy lumps, sorry. But, and also we needed some... high angel wings, I think. But whatever the case, we needed those things because reviving dead CPUs is a good thing. I mean, after all, in this game, you can die. No matter how many times your CPU dies, it's not going to affect your... sorry about that. Ran into a random encounter. But anyway, I think we've got enough to actually... Oh, no, we don't. We don't have enough to do jack. Crud. There's so many enemies we need to get. So many dungeons we need to unlock. And I don't have much for all of them. Hell, I don't even have the plans for the dungeons that are left over. I think some of them are in Millennium Labyrinth. I don't have the plan for that either. And wait, hold on. I could go get a jet black scale off screen. But whatever the case, folks. Yeah, there's not much left we could do. We've pretty much got everything here. Except for maybe one more item. Let me check and see. Oh crap. We ran into
that was only an ambush.
Hold on.
The real...
Alright, now that we've gotten past that random encounter, let's get the Hades Bangle plan and let's get the hell out of here. And I will see you guys in part 40, where that's going to be the bestiary part, and part 41 is going to be for everything that I've unlocked after part 40. And then part 42 is going to be the finale. So I'll see you guys in part 40. Peace out.